Tes. Oke. Oke.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Maybe. Ini mata-mata nggak sih ini live-nya? Bentar kita lihat dulu ya. Apa karena ray tracing-nya tinggi ya, apa gimana?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Ancient
I
magic.
don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sabar dulu. Pakai H aja kali semua ya. Ray tracing nih nyalain apa nggak usah ya? H aja lah, apply setting.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Sabar dulu,
Is that ice?
kita ini dulu, kita apa? Save game. Kita keluarin dulu ya. Ini kayaknya nggak tahu deh. Kalau kita pakai quick saving gimana?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Focus on the center. Tab R2. Anjay.
Excellent.
Excellent. Harga merah. Oke. Oh, sah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Anjay.
Thank you, sir.
Masa kayak gitu deh nanti ya.
Up there.
Up there. Ini udah lumayan belum sih ini? Sabar. Apa bitrate-nya dinaikin ya? Sabar. Video bitrate coba kita naikin ya.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo.
Anjay, keren juga. Almost there.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they value their privacy.
Apa tuh?
Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Sabar. Ini caranya lari, ini nggak bisa lari ya. Show your journey with you in the middle of this.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Tembus anjing. Oh enggak.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, kita suruh explore ya. Kita nggak dapat item apa-apa coy di sini coy.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind
Here.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
name?
What's in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
This way then.
Stay close.
After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
On your way. Momentous day.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Video. Oke. Anjay. Kayak gitu buatnya.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the
Revelio.
way.
Ini gimana? Oh, investigate.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Taruh. Kita pesen makan dulu guys. Lapar kali guys aku guys. Sumpah lah. Sabar. Sekitar mau aja lah. Sabar guys, pesan makan dulu kita. Kenapa ya? Aduh, pesan apa kita? 32 ya. Oke, aman.
Revelio.
Coba tahu kan kalau kita revelio gini memunculkan sesuatu dia.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oke. Lumos. Continue. Halter 2 enter.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Anjir, oh kayak penjaga yang di Hogwarts itu ya?
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Delefisio
Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
Revero gitu sur.
Expulso! Deposo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Habis anjir.
Expulso!
Protego.
Levioso!
Oke, segitiga ternyata protegonya.
Confringo!
Oke, ngerti.
Expulso! Levioso!
Wes, gila.
Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Expulso! Deposo! Stay close!
Lumos.
Dah,
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The little wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Anjir. Kita matiin aja, nggak usah pakai lumos ya kita.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
Apa anjir? Activate the statue.
Potato.
Yes. Oke, sudah mulai terbiasa guys ya. Hold turn potato distance. Oke.
Potato.
Oh,
Leaves.
Why? Oh gila sih.
Lumos.
Ngapain gue pencet lumos anjing? For your objective.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Aduh, salah anjir. Gitu ya?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ada lagi ya. kayak di pencerahan gitu ya.
Lumos.
Gak penting juga pakai lumos di sini.
Protego.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
What
I don't
is
know.
this place?
But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Oh ya, pensive namanya
for
ya.
viewing memories. I wonder,
Oh, ini memori nih. Pensive.
follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Percival.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the
witcher
ritual wizard
wizard
who
who
completes the
completes the
trials will have
trials,
proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
We do know that we can. Jay.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see
Astonishing.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Clever.
Miriam, and perhaps George,
That
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Yep.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Anjir. Kok goblinnya kayak gini anjir? Anjir, megangkan tuh.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Aku masih nggak ngerti anjir ini kenapa sebenarnya. Anjir loh. Hogwarts ya? Oh iya iya. Die. Oke. Masih hujan ya? Oh enggak.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Appropriate.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Bentar. Aduh, ada tukangnya lagi. Dipanggil.
Phineas, Nigellus.
Ya, bentar.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ya, lewat lagi anjir lah. Nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa. Ntar kita lihat reply live kita sendiri.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Profesor Weasley anjir.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
What is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, aku maunya Gryffindor.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Aku maunya Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Right this way.
This way.
Right this way.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Jay.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Anjay.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Lumos.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Oh. Duh. Ini kamar tadi ya? Ke atas kita harusnya, Cok.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Anjay, keren juga anjir.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let him through.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Please get down.
The Chudley
Professor
Cannon's
could
going
arrive
to be
any
unbeatable
moment.
next
Perhaps
season.
I should.
You just wait and see.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oh yeah, first day.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Wish I could meet him.
Bisa kayak gitu anjir.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can get
I
away
don't
with
want to
anything.
get in trouble the first day.
Gimana cara kita naik, guys?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
I tried to grow some ammo into you once. Nelly! I thought you'd take an interest in it. She gets bolder every
Who does
year.
Nelly think she is, anyway?
Kayaknya dia terakhir deh. Sabar, sabar. Kita diemin dulu sini ya. Makan dulu, lapar kali.
Down. The professor could arrive any moment.
Oh, terus
She
sini
gets
ya.
bolder every year.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Lapar kali, cowok.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day. Nellie'll do
Who
anything
does
for a
Nelly
thrill.
think she is, anyway?
If I get caught, I shan't offend you. Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Oke, Google.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Who does Nelly
Don't
think
fall
she
off
is,
this
anyway?
time, Nellie. If I get caught, I shan't
I
offend you.
hope the
Anything
professor
for a
catches her
thrill.
this time.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie.
Nelly will do
I'm sure
anything
you'd
for
use. I
attention.
don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
If I get caught,
She
I
gets
shan't
bolder
offend you.
every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Nellie!
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nellie. I'm sure you'd use them.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
Shame you
Nelly
weren't
would
born
do
with
anything
wings,
for
Nelly.
attention.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly!
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Nelly'll do anything for a
I
thrill.
hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly!
I hope a
Shame
professor
you
catches
weren't
her
born
this
with
time.
wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly!
Who does Nelly think she
Don't
is,
fall
anyway?
off this time, Nelly.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly.
If I get
I'm
caught, I
sure
shan't
you'd
offend
use
you.
them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets
If I
bolder
get caught, I
every
shan't
year.
offend you.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly!
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Nelly!
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure
That
you'd
girl
use
thinks
them.
she can get away with anything.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Who does Nelly think she is,
Nelly'll
anyway?
do anything for a thrill.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Nelly!
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
That girl thinks
Don't
she
fall
can get
off
away
this
with
time,
anything.
Nelly.
Nelly!
Nelly will
She
do
gets
anything
bolder
for attention.
every year.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
That girl thinks she can get away
Don't
with
fall
anything.
off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can
She
get
gets
away with
bolder
anything.
every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
She gets bolder every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with
If
anything.
I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
If I get
Shame
caught,
you
I
weren't
shan't
born
offend
with
you.
wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly!
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
Shame you weren't born with
That
wings,
girl
Nelly.
thinks she can get away
I'm
with
sure
anything.
you'd use them.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets bolder every year.
Nelly!
Nelly'll
I
do
hope a
anything
professor
for a
catches her
thrill.
this time.
Nelly!
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive
Nelly
any
will do
moment.
anything for attention.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Yo, what's up?
I hope a professor
please get
catches her
down.
this time.
A professor could arrive any
Shame
moment.
you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Brew it myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth.
Very glad you're
So am I.
here.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Kita bilang, dan
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer
Butterbeer.
and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some
Almost
reactions that may
there.
need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't
If I
born
get
with
caught, I
wings,
shan't
Nelly.
defend you.
I'm sure you'd use them.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Well,
Don't
hello.
mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
dragons.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know.
You never
Bye
know.
for now.
Bye for now. You never know.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Lumos.
Long bottomnya.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you
Can't believe
are.
I'm here.
Make the most of it.
Well, you are
You only
here.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
All OWL.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Valuable reserve.
Thank you, Professor, but
Thank
what do you
you,
mean
sir.
it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Sabar. Oke.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a brand new game.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Do keep up. Do keep up.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
When incantation are improperly spoken, he once said "as" instead of "f."
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kita bisa.
No time to waste. Your classes to attend.
Bisa kayak gitu aja gitu. Marah kayak Profesor Weasley-nya.
timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Apa anjing buka map? Apa anjir buka map? Hah? Apa buka map? Woi. Ini harusnya, Cok. Satu yang legend kita continue. Apa ya, buat buka map tuh belum ada ininya ya? Belum ada apa? Belum ada key-nya, bagaimana?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ini kan itu inventory. Ah, ini harusnya option tuh yang ini.
You can get almost any...
Sabar. Setting. Ini. Gimana caranya settingnya? Ini harusnya optionnya kan? Open map. Apa ya anjir? Aduh. Tombol share tuh nggak ada. Tombol ini apa ini? Kayaknya iya deh. Ini tombol ini tapi malah aneh itu deh jadinya. Kabar lu, nggak bisa diganti kah? Astaga. Ini dia akses map no. Tadi gas enable tulis lock. Pakai keyboard aja ntar.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
I heard an ex-aura lives in a hamlet. Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Lost on the way here. On the way here. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard. And a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Auras.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade?
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
And you have
Happily,
much to
your
learn.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
For now?
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
In one piece.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
For the supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Field guide's
Unfold
map.
it and have a look.
Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Within these walls.
Revelio.
Jalan. Ada apa nih? Oh itu. Di dalam dia. Sabar dulu.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, kayaknya ada sesuatu hubungannya sama ini. Kita coba semua ya. Cuma satu jam ada dua nih. Apa anjir maksudnya?
Protego. Revelio.
Oh gini. Kuda ada nggak?
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Why?
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
No.
Knowledge.
Jai.
To the wise, age matters very little.
Age
Today
matters
we will
very
review a spell
little.
that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Sabar. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ayo, kita pasti bisa.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! Be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a pretty stupid.
Joy in life duels. Want your opponent for signs to attack or defend your turn.
Mati kau. Kalah kau Sebastian Swallow.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Defense against dark art class.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Intention and talent.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Mana anjir?
Levioso. Revelio.
Di atas ya? Balik. Api hijau tuh kayaknya perlu diambil gak sih? Oh ini api hijau.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego.
Annabelle, it was a long time ago. Away from me.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it, You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Miss Onai here?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... That's it! Happens to the best. Now, think of this like gobstones. Very good! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Bisha.
Woo!
That's it!
Let us do this.
Easy ngelawan kayak gini mah.
There we go.
Easy boy.
Brilliant. Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Ah!
Stay focused.
Minus 50 anjir. Kalah anjing bangset.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Apa ini dari belakang gua nih?
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Mantap.
Quite impressive. Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Kalah lagi anjir. Anjir kalah anjir gua.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new
Kayak
school in
suaranya
a
di
new
ini
country.
ya apa? Wakanda Forever ya.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Anjir keren juga ya.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration? Just the thing.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration out. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for the exceptions to
camp's lore?
Professor Weasley is easily my favourite. Her wand work is exquisite.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration was mine.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves!
I've
where
always
were
said
you?
that travel
In the Goblin
broadens the
Rebellion of
mind.
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy. You're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Gak bisa turun kayak aja. Taruh. Ini ray tracing ini buat berat ya. Sabar guys. Ray tracing ini nggak salah ya. Kita exit game dulu berarti ya. Oh, mapnya bisa diakses dari situ juga ya. Bentar loh. Sabar. Kita ini ulang dulu. Di mana dia Hogwarts?